Hey guys, this is another quickie on the Honda CB400T Cafe. Can't really do a lot today because it's been humid out, raining, and the tank just like 14 hours ago was painted, but it is not dry. It's still slightly tacky, so I don't even want to touch it or go near it, really. So I'm going to try not to go near it. And today I'm just going to work out something with gauges. This is the original handlebar mount that sits on top of the triple tree, bolts from underneath, and this is where the little curved piece would have been that the handlebar goes in between. Then there's two clamps that come down and clamp the handlebar, and these two bolt holes here are where the original gauges would have sat. So that would be like way up here, and it's gonna look, my wiring's stuck on my wheel somewhere. Anyway, way up here looks absolutely ridiculous when it's that high. So obviously if you're going to use original gauges, which is a lot easier than wiring in new gauges and stuff, and it's just, you know, this stuff all works with your bike. It's all built to work with the bike, and if you can get away with it and it's going to look okay, you'd probably rather use the original gauges anyway. So what you want to do is mount them lower, obviously. So what I'm done, and this isn't by any ways finished, I cut the top, the little rounded pieces off where the handlebar would have fit, and this is just simply using a piece that's available to mount the gauges. So I'm going to take that, flip it over, mount it from underneath. So you see the gauge, now the gauge mounts are down here underneath, and they're a good inch lower. They would have been up here, and now they're down here, so they're about an inch lower. And once that's bolted on, the gauges can bolt from underneath here, so you get about 1.5 inches lower on the gauges. So instead of them being up here, they're going to be like down here. And again, this isn't finished being machined or ground down or whatever is going to happen. And then you can use the original gauges and, like I said, lower them, because we've all seen cafe bikes where guys have put the gauges, left the original gauges up top here, and it looks ridiculous sitting up in front of your face. It's just out of proportion with the bike, which is, you want everything nice and low. And by using clip-ons, you can lower the clip-ons and you can get the gauges even lower than that. You could put a spacer in here between the gauges. I do not want that to fall and touch the tank. You put a spacer down. I mean, you can make your own mounts, but using what is originally available and on the bike, again, you can flip this over. I had to cut a little piece off of here in order for it to fit underneath, because that's kind of dished in. But that will work fine once I'm all done machining it and then painting it so it doesn't look completely nasty. But it's aluminum, it's nice and light, and then you don't have to fabricate anything if you don't really want to. And again, like I said, using original pieces, they fit. You don't have to work anything out. Anyway, just a quickie. Thanks for watching.